the Cradle team is here at Impact Hub KL in Sentul for the launch of our latest investment product, the DEQ800, which is our direct equity product.
Today is, to me, a significant milestone because Cradle is no more a pure grants player. We are now at least half an equity house. Basically, we are now providing direct equity funding of between 300,000 to 800,000 to startups.
This year, under our DEQ800, we're looking at investing up to 10 companies. But overall, under the equity, we have about 13 allocations, which is 3 would be for our co-investment. So the balance 10 would be for direct equity.
It marks a new direction for Cradle because prior to this, most of our allocation is in the form of grants. But from today onwards, basically 50% of our allocation in 2017 will be in the form of equity, be it in direct equity via DEQ800 or via equity co-investment.
So now that we feel that the Malaysian startups are ready for more results-based funding, hence the DEQ800 is the opportunity for us to work together with the startups in order to build a business from pre-commercial right up to growth stage.
A typical type of companies that we look for, because we're looking at tech startups. So the main criteria would have to be the technology behind the products, either it's product or services. So the product, it has to be innovative, it has to be something scalable. Of course, we want not so much a jago kampung, we want a company that can go beyond Malaysia's shores. And also another factor that is important, I think, is the team itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, following our portfolio expansion to direct equity investment, I'm also pleased to share that Cradle's equity co-investment exercise will see a significant change with the introduction of 2-to-1 ratio as opposed to 1-to-1 investment ratio in previous years. This means Cradle will double the matching contributions for every ringgit invested by our partners in our co-investment deals at the limit of 800,000. In relation to this, the ticket size for our co-investment initiative will also take a small hike from 500,000 ringgit to 800,000 ringgit as you see. Last but not least, it is my pleasure to officially launch DEQ800. Thank you.
Now that we are doing equity funding, we're hoping that we can get more startups to prepare their foundations correctly, to get their books in order, to get their pretty much all their in-house cleaning up to be done early on in preparation for future equity funding.
So we want to be able to fill in the gap. So we're hoping that a lot of the startups that actually already gotten earlier stage funding has an avenue for them to actually raise capital to bring them to the next stage.
With this sort of strategies that we're putting into place, it will not only help our startups make things easier, but will also allow them to focus on the key thing that they need to focus on, which is the growth of the company.
So hopefully we can attract like-minded entrepreneurs and also further down the road, like-minded VCs for the growth funding as well.